Hello and welcome back to Lionheart, Legacy of the Crusader. Is there anything else we can talk to you
Peace,
about?
friend. What may old Michel do for you now?
Yeah, I didn't notice before, but you're a demokin, aren't you?
Yes, like you no doubt are, I am called tainted by many when I walk down this street. Not even a life spent in the service of the Knights Templar has erased that prejudice. Here, though, in the midst of these Cathar heretics, I have found at last peace and acceptance. Though I must admit the Inquisitors are an unwelcome interruption to my retirement.
Indeed, I wish we lived in a more accepting world.
You are a good person, and I can only wish there were more in this world like you. Is there something I can help you with?
Yeah, I think we're good. Bye. So, let's see here. Crypt of the Beating Lance, Nostradamus. Okay. How could you just turn your back on us? But what can we do? You must fight. Your town could be next. I wish we could help, but we have our own troubles. But they've begun eating us. Ugh. Mon Dieu. I will make arrangements for you to stay here. That's all I can do for you. Coward. Which can speak to me. Please come to my office later. Oh boy. Please, I must ask you to speak to your mayor for me. Your town is in grave dangers, and the people of my town, Toulouse, being slaughtered like animals. He will not listen to me. He must listen to you. Must convince him to raise an army. What are you talking about? My town, Toulouse, was a prosperous town not far from here. Lived happily, protected by the Knights Templar. It was the sort of place that nothing exciting ever happened. Then one day, out of nowhere, we were attacked by a clan of blue giants, Titans. They had never troubled us, but they had never dared venture so far from the Pyrenees nor attacked so large a community. Why did they attack Toulouse? I'm not sure. First, they seemed to be looking for something. After a few days, they seemed to grow lazy and spent their time waiting on hand and foot by their new slaves. What were they looking for? I'm not sure. Seldom spoke to us except to give orders. They were careful to limit their speech when anyone was near. Seemed something they were looking for a person. There seems sometimes they were looking for a person. Other times they look like seeking an object. Can't say, though, which either is. Why have more people fled the town? Nobody escaped. Came late at night, and at first mostly people trapped in their homes. Knights were literally crushed before they could arm themselves. Once the Titans seized control of the town, they tore roofs off of the homes and collected us like rabbits from a hutch. Once they had us in their clutches, they separated us from our children. Ugh. What then? We were free to come and go into town, but we were told that should anyone attempt to run, our children would suffer. Became each other's jailers, fearing that someone else's escape may harm our own babies. People without children were always guarded from those with families. They turned us against ourselves. So why did you decide to run? Things changed a few days ago. Before that, they treated us like slaves or cattle, but they hadn't killed anyone. Then we noticed a few of us had gone missing. First we assumed they tried to escape. I feel so guilty. There are people I had known all my life. Cursed their names, raged against them, and damned them. Thought the Titans would notice their absence and harm our children, but they hadn't fled. What happened to them? Theory, my husband, found them behind a ruined house. He found their bodies, carefully stacked like cordwood by the Titans. They were slashed and drained of their fluids. Like one might prepare game for the table. Titans were eating my friends, my cousins. A little while later, they penned us up and posted a guard over us, like sheep awaiting the butcher's knife. We huddled together under the gaze of the brutes. If there was one blessing, was that they put our children in the pen with us, so at least we could await our fates together. Every now and then they took a man or woman away. Those taken never returned. So you ran. Well, what could I do? Someone had to go for help. Couldn't just wait to die. My husband distracted the guard long enough for a few of us to escape. Elaine and I became separated from the group, and I don't know what became of them. Well, perhaps I could help you. What must be done? Brave person, town of cowards. You must travel to Toulouse and find a way to speak to my husband, Theory. He'll know what to do. But where will you find help? This town seems content to let us all be eaten. Well, was told to go talk with the mayor. Well, met again, friend. How may I help you? What were you and that woman talking about in the town square? It's a tragedy. Some weeks ago, the town of Toulouse was sacked by a band of feral titans. Titans control Toulouse? Yes, from the reports I managed a few scouts daring enough to approach the village. Titans remain in town and enslave the populace. Very unusual behavior for them. Usually they're content to conduct hit-and-run raids on outlying hamlets and isolated farms. Shouldn't you try to retake the town? What would you have me do? The Inquisitors and their obedient dogs, the Templars, are content to sit on their hands, while Toulouse suffers under the heels of the Titans. What can I do that they would not be better suited to do? Okay. If you fear Montelou will be attacked next? Montelou is well defended. Lucius has kept the Titans at bay. Do you think we would harbor such a dangerous creature without purpose? As long as he is here, we have nothing to fear. Really? Lucius has been defending your town from these Titans? He has struck a deal with the Titans to leave Montelou in his peace. His presence guarantees a peace of our own. Why do you ask? No reason. More question about Toulouse. I even tried to counteract. Okay. Let's fight them. Only to protect yourselves. Magic items. Do I have anything to sell you? Nope. Oh, maybe I should go and talk to Brother Michel and the Titan. Know anything about this?
Hello down there. Back again?
I spoke to a woman from Toulouse, said Titans had sacked the town. The mayor said that you were protecting Montelou from these Titans. Care to explain?
Yes, the mayor. He believes I am protecting this town. I need your help, small one. But even more than your help, I need you to keep a secret for me.
Oh, your secret's safe with me, Lucius.
The mayor of this town would not allow me to stay unless I agreed to protect the town. I thought the worst I would have to deal with was the occasional wild beast, although I was soon disabused of that notion.
Oh?
When I was told Toulouse was attacked by others of my kind, the mayor demanded I do something. I didn't know what to do. I took a long walk in the woods to think things over, and I had an idea.
Okay.
I stayed away from town for a few days, and when I returned, I told the mayor that I had struck a deal with the Titans that attacked Toulouse. I said they would honor the peace of this town so long as I remained here.
So you like to preserve your position. Titans could attack here any day.
Yes, I am afraid it is only a matter of time before they turn their eyes toward Montague. I am not a good judge of your kind, but Brother Michel seemed to think you a formidable person. Perhaps you could save Montague.
I'll do what I can to protect Montague and keep your secret.
Thank you. Thank you very much. What needs to be done is uncomplicated, though it certainly isn't simple. You must slay all the Titans in Toulouse. You must do it quickly and without mercy. You must speak with your blade. Do not attempt to parley with them. They will recognize your strength and try to divert you from your purpose, or trick you into helping them.
Don't worry, Lucius. I'll take care of things.
Good luck! And one more thing. This is very important. Inside the chest of each Elder Titan, you will find a stone heart. Please, bring the hearts of these larger Titans back to me. I hope to see you soon, small one. Remember my warning.
Wait, why do you want their hearts?
It is difficult to explain to you, fleshling. I must perform certain funerary rites on them, or I risk being haunted by their slain spirits. I must insist they be brought to me.
Fine then, return with their hearts as proof I slayed the Titans. Oh boy. So many little quests, eh? Hey, my non-corporeal buddy. So we've got the crypt, we've got the caverns, and I guess we'll do Toulouse. So let me open up that map. Ah, you are doubtless the ones we've been waiting for, but have you come here to talk or to die? I'll talk, but what do you mean you've been waiting for me? Local oracle told an elder of my tribe a person like you would come, bring us either great help or terrible harm. I was given the unenviable task of discovering within. My name is Taro. Well, I can't allow you to continue eating the townspeople. I don't know what you got that notion. It's obviously false. We're made of stone, manling. I wouldn't eat or even want to eat flesh. The very thought sickens me. And one of the ogres standing behind you is made of stone too? Ah, yes. Perhaps our servants ate one, possibly two humans when we first arrived here. But they made a steady diet of mutton since then. Strictly mutton. Shall I believe you? How your understanding of our race changed over the years. There was a time when we were properly revered as your superiors. Now perceived as frightful beasts who exist only to waylay and harass your pitiful species. Nothing go farther from the truth. What do you consider the truth? My truth is that I was only given the task of determining your motives in coming here. Much will be explained to you by Lethos and the other elders. If you wish to speak with him, you must find him further up the path. Very well, I'll speak with Lethos. Welcome, you'll find Lethos a short distance up the path. Okay. Ogre is ugly, even for an ogre. Can I talk? Seeing suspicion, this ogre regards you as food. That's why you must never ever do it again. But I liked it. Keep doing it, you'll go blind, young one. It's a lie, you just say it to frighten me. It's a dirty habit, Aphodos. I'll be more careful not to get caught. Oh. Don't talk to disgusting Fletchin. Go pester someone else. What do we have here? Torlo is allowed a fleshling in the village? If I were you, fleshling, I'd speak to Lethos before someone accidentally steps on you. You're found near the center of the settlement, north from here. I guess I'll look for him. And I guess you're a growing titan. Don't worry, it doesn't cause blindness. I'll be ready for it this time. Leave me alone, fleshling. What are you talking about? Mind your own business, weakling. What was that noise? Not allowed here. There's a human prisoner behind me. Now leave me before I squash you. Wait, I want to ask you some questions. Updike Garzi's animal now wants to talk to me. Go away, runt. Okay. You are definitely the biggie. I'm going to explore a bit more, just so I know the lay of the land. Told you fleshling would come, just as the creature predicted. Right, Mentonus? Quite surprised to see you, fleshling. Perhaps we can talk later. I'm busy in the moment starting this fire. Speak with Lethos. You can find southwest of here. It appears that by magic, small one. Seer's power truly is amazing. What seer do you speak of, Titan? Found in the cave deep in the puny collection of ogres and hedge whisters. Deep in the cave found a magical creature wrapped in a cocoon that calls himself Nostradamus. Predicted your arrival here quite precisely. Can you tell me where the cave is? Yes, I can show you the cave on your map, small one. So it was guarded by ogres and wizards. Yes, the most troublesome tribe of ogres lived in the cave, a small group of wizards. They were unfortunately hostile, and I was forced to squash several of the course of my spelunking. Well, thank you for the warning. Farewell. Agree with you, man. Must bide our time. Bah, we could do it easily. Okay. You have come, small one, just as Mentonus said you would. I am glad you have decided to speak with us rather than coming here with murder on your mind. Who is Mentoius? Mentoius, my brother, is a very clever titan. When we failed to find what we were looking for here, started searching further afield. He soon happened upon a cave and found inside a strange being wrapped in a chrysalis. This being called itself Nostradamus, claimed it could see all things in all time. Alright. Mentos was amazed and skeptical, but confirmed his power by asking several questions. Then asked the being how we might find the object of our search, and the being cryptically replied that our best chance to find it would be let a spinning coin decide our fate. I can see where this is headed. Mentos was understandably confused at first, but he continued interrogating and determined that the spinning coin represented a spirit-bonded man-beast who had come into Toulouse. Two faces of the coin were restoration and destruction, so you have waited to see how it would land. Why'd you come to Toulouse at all? Came here to right a wrong, small one. Expect you can help us. Call sacking a town and enslaving its inhabitants righting a wrong? Sacking this town was unfortunate, but hardly a tragedy. It's a small herd of humans. You really care of what happens to them? From what I could see of human civilization, I doubt many of them would care if your kind was wiped out. In any case, we killed only those who resist us. You'll find the others safe under guard. Blood of innocence is on your hands. Dealing with humans is never easy. Despite what your kind think of us, we don't go out of our way to harm lesser creatures. Fleshlings here were harboring a fugitive who stole a priceless legacy from us. We cannot be blamed for attempting to recover it. Lewis is providing a refuge for whatever it is you're looking for? Yes, we tracked him to a village. Who or what is the fugitive? Yeah, we're looking for a Titan who is running from his obligations. His selfish disregard for his children and sacred duty has brought his wrath upon us on the inhabitants of the community, which foolishly tried to hide him. Unfortunately, he foresaw our move on the town and fled just in time to avoid us. If he had taken refuge in another community, it will suffer the same fate. By helping us locate him, you can spare these lands a great deal of grief. Have you seen this Titan? You mean Lucius. He hired me to kill the lot of you. His infamy is surely limited. Is Lucius the name he's adopted? Snell, he must have its claws deep into him, who thinks adopting a human name and hiding in their filth will save his soft skin. We knew him as Memnos, memory, and that is exactly what he owes us. What? It's a concept foreign to your species. Speak to Rhea, and she will dispel your ignorance. You'll find her in the south, tutoring a young member of our tribe. You'll learn much from the lecture. I guess I got other questions. Who are you? I am Lethos, which means forgetfulness in our tongue. I am one of the 4 elders of my tribe. Odd name. Special role in our society you do not understand. I am called this because I do not have memory. Rhea can explain much to you. She can found in South tutoring the youngest member of Pride. Once you have spoken to her, please talk to me again. Okay. Been told you're eating your prisoners? Who told you this? A woman who escaped your clutches. Ignorance typical of humankind. We're made of stone, fleshling. I would need to consume human flesh. Very idea is distasteful. Still, she knows half the truth. Speak to the elder Iapus of your concern. He's around here somewhere and can shed light on your fears. Okay. Toulouse. Okay. Yep. What are you looking for? You want to be Lucius. I'll speak with Ray. Okay, well, seems like this is a lot more complicated than first we let on. But that'll be for next time. Have a good one, folks.